Hello everyone and welcome back in a new video. So in this video we are going to take an overview of the AACE recommended practices. So let's start. So first we have here what is AACE. So here you can see AACE International Association for Advancement of Cost Engineering. Actually, AAC International Recommended Practice is commonly known as AACERPs. Okay, so it was founded in 1956, headquartered in USA. So a global professional organization for cost engineering, product controls, gathering info, estimating, risk management, claims, and forensic analysis. Okay. So these are essential guidelines developed by the AACE International to bring a consistency, professionalism, and standardization into cost engineering, scheduling, and project controls. So, understanding AACRPs is fundamental for anyone involved in planning, scheduling, cost management, or claims analysis. Okay, so here you can see we have provides professional certification for example CCP, PSP, EVP, EVP, then DR and B. Okay, so next we have here the what are AACE recommended practices. So here you can see technical reference, uh, documents providing guidance in cost, schedule, and related discipline. So, AAC recommended practices are technical reference documents that provide structured guidance in various product control disciplines, including cost estimation, scheduling, and risk analysis. So, next, developed and reviewed by the experts with peer public review. Actually, each RP is developed and reviewed by industry experts ensuring credibility and accuracy. So they go through a public review process, which means the industry community contributes to their improvement. Okay, so aligned with the AC's total cost management (TCM) framework, then some are the generic cost industry, others are industry specific. So our RPs are aligned with the AAC's total cost management framework, which forms the foundation for all of AAC's standards. So some RPs are broad and apply across all industries, while other focus on specific sectors like construction, oil and gas, or engineering, etc. Okay, so second, as authoritative reference for practitioners. So this serve as an authoritative reference for the practitioners, helping reduce ambiguity and subjectivity in product evaluations. Okay. So then third, we have reduced ambiguity and support credibility analysis, and to underpin AAC education, certification, and standards. So AAC RPs also underpin AAC's certifications such as PSP, CCP, and EVP, and these are widely used in education and training. So by following these practices, product teams can ensure their work uh, meets recognized global standards and can withstand technical or contractual security. Okay, so I hope purpose and roles are clear. Next, we have types and classification of RPs. So AAC's classification, it's recommended practices into different categories. First, generic RPs applicable across many industries. Then second, industry specific RPs. Then by orientation, prospective, planning, forensic, then retrospective or the contractual use. So first we have here the generic RPs. It is applicable across multiple industries and disciplines. So industry-specific RP is designed for the particular sectors like construction, mining, or engineering. So RPs can also be categorized based on their orientation, like prospective or planning-oriented RPs. So this is used for a forward-looking analysis such as cost estimation or time impact analysis. Okay. So here you can see retrospective or forensic RPs used for analyzing past performance or delay claims. Then contractual RPs apply to claim preparation, dispute resolution, and contract interpretation. Okay, so I hope types are clear. Okay. So next we have RP development process. So first you can see uh, we have drafting by the subject matter expert. Okay, so drafting begins with the subject matter expert who write the initial document. So in the next we have the internal peer review. So it goes through an internal peer review by the experienced professionals. Uh, then a public review allows the global community to comment and provide feedback. Then the uh, the RPC is reviewed, edited, and finalized after incorporating suggestions. Okay, then here you can see finalization and publication, then periodic updates and revision. So once approved, it is published officially by AACE, and over time, RPs are periodically updated to reflect the evolving practices and technologies. So this process ensures that each RPs remain credible, transparent, and relevant. Okay, so I hope RPs development process are clear. Here we have example RP time impact analysis 52R. Okay, so here we have the provides the methodology to assess schedule impact of delay events and use fragment insertion into the baseline schedule, then focus on the prospective future analysis rather than the retrospective. So AACERP 52R uh, 52R actually, and there should be also 06. It is a time impact analysis. So this RP explain how to assess the impact of delay event on project schedule. It involves inserting fragment. I have already cleared a small network of delay activities. That's called the fragment. We will add into the baseline schedule to determine how the completion date shifts. Okay, so RP52R is mainly used for prospective analysis, meaning it looks forward and not backward. Okay, so it defines steps such as identifying delay events, creating fragment, inserting them logically, and evaluating their effect on the critical path. Okay, so this RP is you can say cornerstone for the EOT claims and the schedule impact studies. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Okay, so next we have application in practice. So AACERPs are used in many areas of project management and control. So here you can see used in planning, scheduling, cost estimating. So in planning and scheduling to define methodologies and logic-based workflows. Okay. So in cost estimation to standardize accuracy levels and estimate classification, and then you can say contract and specifications, where RPs are often referenced to set the expectations. Okay. So next we have the applying in the claim dispute forensic studies, then training and reference in project control functions. So in claims and dispute resolution, they provide structured and defensible analysis methods. So they are also valuable in training and education, forming the basis for many AACE certification programs. Okay. So next we have benefits and challenges. So let's discuss the benefits and challenges of using AAC ERPs. So first we have here the some benefits, standardization of method. Okay. So actually, it's a standardization of product control methods and increased transparency and credibility. So increased transparency and consistency in analysis. So last common language expectation among stakeholders. So I share technical language among stakeholders, contractors, client, and consultants. So it's a higher, credibility for reports, claims, and assessment. So after that, we have here some challenges. Keeping the RPs current with the evolving practices, adopting to local project specific conditions, so then acceptance among all the parties, honor and contractors. Okay. So the need to keep RPs up to date with new technology and global practices, then adopting them to product specific or local contractual conditions, then gaining acceptance from all product practices. And then add importantly, AACRPs are not mandatory unless specifically referenced in a contractual or contract. Okay. Okay. So finally, we have here summary and takeaways. Okay. So, AAC recommended practices define best practices in cost management, scheduling, and product controls, and it provides a structured, globally recognized framework that enhances the consistency, reliability, and defensibility of your work. Okay, so always ensure you use the latest version of the RP relevant to your analysis. Okay. And, applying AACRP is not only the strengthen your professional credibility, but also align your work with the international standards of excellence. Okay. Okay. So I hope everything is clear related to the AACE recommended practices. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.